The moral framework for the deep state is simply a highly wealthy, privileged, and entitled part of society, highly militarized, and runs on a well-lubricated chain of command, which translates to personal gain. The reality is, personnel serving any official capacity are aggressively forced out if they do not conform to the standards and policies that are given to them by the chain of command. It's all gray, and it's been growing darker for the last century as it grows toward incorporate global governance by simply invading the society internally and corrupting natural law, which they work night and day at. It's uncanny how well the deep state mirrors the characteristics of cancer, and cancer models narcissism. If cancer had a personality, it would be narcissistic. Cancer thrives in a toxic environment. The end result is that it corrupts the genetics and creates inflammation as the infection spreads. The best way to eradicate a parasitical disease from a host is to change the internal environment. In this case, humanity would require the majority to realign their lives to natural law, to create an environment to be less toxic to human life. Distress, war, and fear are way too toxic to eradicate the infection of, well, let's say, narcissism. There is no deep meaning in the fight between the white hats versus the black hats. Any good script, on camera or off camera, always has its opposing forces. This is how things work. Given enough history, anything can be justified, which just becomes the status quo, then eventually becomes sanctioned and even reverently protected. Now, at the very top of the pyramid, comprising of a smaller percentage, here the word evil takes on a new meaning. These demon heads look for any opportunity to destroy a natural event rising out of the heart of humanity, manipulating the outcome to put blame on all and any best intentions that are involved. This solidifies their position as overlords, dupes, magistrates. Virtue, empathy, and love are seen as weaknesses in the human character, and are the character flaws they use to manipulate any endgame to their favor. This is a pattern we see throughout history. The only difference now is that the global economy has been built to support these bad actors handsomely, to support this whole sanctioned crusade against controlling humanity's destiny. This inverted perspective that has created a huge imbalance in the distribution of the world resources, forcing the majority to live in depressed economies.